Hey you, I'm the Queen of Shade. Welcome to the interview. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, oh, and hit my Cash App to support your favorite content creator. Now let's get to the interview. Mwah.
Let me tell you something. You're a bougie bitch and your mama is too. Said you're a bougie bitch and your mama is too. You're a bougie bitch and your mama is too. Said you're a bougie bitch and your mama is too.
Salutations, Stufos. This is your fabulous leader, the Queen of Shade, coming at you with another special presentation. I have quite a treat for you today. This young man that I would like to introduce you to is one of my most favorite people on this entire planet. I've been watching his career and watching him rise for many years now, and he's doing an amazing job with everything he does. He's a DJ, he's a famed adult star, a film star, and so much more that we're going to talk to him about today. So, ladies and gentlemen, I am so excited to introduce to you Mr. Wernik.
Hi, baby.
Hi.
Yeah.
How are you?
Oh my gosh. Finally.
Finally,
You
I was going to
did?
say the same thing. I was going to say the same thing. How are you?
I'm good. I gotta say something. I have a follow you like for years.
Oh.
And the moment you say like you start to do interview, I was like, I gotta get interview for her. I got have to do that.
I'm so glad you said yes, yes, yes. I'm like my team. It was so funny. My team's like, okay, we've done, everything. We've got music, we've got merchandise. What are we missing? And it was like speaking to beautiful people and talking and getting on camera with great people. And that was what was missing. This has actually been more successful than everything I've ever done.
Yeah. Oh, wonderful.
It's a pleasure to have you. I love you.
Thank you. Actually, so I think about like weeks ago and everything you post. So, and you said something, I was like, please, no, because you give so much, because I have this picture and I have to share it. So you have a sharing and giving so much for all your platform, for all your followers, like, and I just can't get enough. Like, when you post a video, something, and everything is about something new. It's like you encourage people, you devise people. You have no idea the way you get your videos. It's just like amazing. Yeah.
Oh, Alan, don't make me cry. No, because honestly, for a young man who was bullied really badly growing up in both religion and in the social circles, a lot of years I wasn't allowed to let my light shine. And I found even as an adult, when I tried to go to the traditional way of, Hollywood or, the record labels or, those things, modeling, I found that again, it was like they wanted me to be what they wanted me to be. And I just had such a hard time. I walked away from so much. People are like, people watch me and they're like, who is she? And why is she so polished? And why is she so this? It's because years ago, I had social media grooming and counseling. And, I learned all of these things to prepare for a successful career. But I realized back then that I would be giving up more than I got. And I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. And I sat for years and I wasn't bitter, but I was upset because I knew that my call in life, my passion in life was to entertain. But I was so upset that the powers that be would not just allow me to be me. And so I took the high road, had a couple nosebleeds because it was so high, I took the high road and here I am today. And I don't have any regrets. I built this myself. and no one can knock it if they try. That's a little Beyonce lyric I've been listening to. You know?
Something very like I can identify a lot with you because I coming from a really poor country. I really have a background with high school with bullying, and I have like more than bullying in my country. We had a lot like I have enough bullying already. So and they come out with also you don't have a money. When you don't have a money, you have a 3 times bullying.
Yeah.
So yeah. So and for me it was very very hard to grow up, and I was trying model so many times. So even having a zero experience, so I have the modest nose in my entire life
Yeah.
somebody can have.
Yeah.
So okay, I was like, I'm gonna do me. So and like you did, like you just start building me. I build in my social media, and then I become something I never. I just realized one day, oh, that's my biggest dream becoming true, and I made it. Like,
Yeah, because I was getting ready to say you live in that beautiful place behind you.
oh, thank you,
It's
thank
beautiful.
you,
Yes.
thank you.
So tell everybody what country are you from?
Oh, that's the thing. I am from Brazil, but I grew up in Argentina. It's so close. So we like United States and Canada. So we just like make a frontier too. So, but I feel I'm Brazilian, but my family, my friends are Argentinian. So I feel like a mixing.
You are so like you don't understand even to hear that, I have an eye and I notice not just a person's beauty, but I notice their light inside of them. I can
Oh, thank you.
Yes, I can tell when a person is destined to leave a mark on the world. And when I first saw your face, I was like it just, yes, it was so, I knew that you would be successful. I knew that you would touch the hearts and the minds and other things of many other men and women
Thank you.
around the world. And it's just so wonderful to see that even though we both, because I started off very poor as well. And it's like, it's just so great that we didn't have to stay there. We fought and fought and fought and fought. And we made it to where we are now. And it's just so amazing. So I was talking to you earlier, so I'm gonna spoil it for them. So you live in Chicago. So
Yes.
okay, so you came, you like you said, you got into modeling, you got into adult film acting, you got into DJing. What the question is, you're always traveling. Like I see you all the time. Like you're always on a plane, you're always in countries, you're doing music, you're doing so much. Like how are you handling all of this success?
Okay. I never saw. I like pictures. I do like pictures, but I never expected to be poor in my life. Like in the industry, I expected to be true and all of this. So, but I think like when sometimes when you work a lot, sometimes just to open your eyes and say, oh my gosh, where I am. You just keep going, right? So I was started with the industry, and then all the time I like music, so I want to do music, but I never find a time to do it. So I was like, okay, so let me try this. If I travel for this country, I'm gonna stay 4 days, I can get 1 gig in music. But that's 1 gig become actually my big main thing to do right now, because it's just I can't believe like sometimes I go travel for work.
Yeah.
Okay, it's good, but for music, when you do something you really like it, it's for me like there's nothing in life like you can it's like you just can be grateful every single day when you do something you like it.
Yeah.
I just feel grateful.
Yes, they say that. They say, and they lie. I have to correct this statement because they say when you love what you do, you'll never work a day in your life. I disagree. You'll work every day of your life, but you'll enjoy it. You'll enjoy it.
You enjoy it. Yeah.
Because
That's true.
because what we do isn't easy. What we do is not easy, but we make it look easy because we're magical. You have so much boy magic with you. It's so amazing. It's so amazing.
Thank you.
It
So
is.
I was living because I thought you live in New York
Uh-huh.
in the beginning,
Uh-huh.
and I was living in New York. So I moved into here last year in Chicago. Okay, no one is gonna believe that, but I love cold. I love cold weathers.
I
I
hate
love
it.
snow.
I hate it.
I know, and people say you crazy. I was like, I think I am, but yeah, I love cold. So in Chicago, I have so many friends living here. So also, I feel like in Middle West, it's like when you travel east and west a lot. I feel like living in the middle is a little good position.
Yeah.
Geographic to travel between both is like easy.
Yeah, yeah, and that's a good philosophy to put it. If I got to be here and I got to be there, let me live right here. That's
Right?
that's balance. That's balance. When's your birth sign? What's your birth sign?
Oh, Taurus, Taurus.
Oh, I love Tauruses. Good people, earth people. Yeah.
Actually, it's coming. It's May 6th. Yeah, it's exactly 1 month away. Yeah.
Oh my God, that's right. How old will you be?
I'm gonna be 32.
Okay. Guess what?
Yes.
In September, guess how old I am going to be?
Oh, in September? You younger the people I know.
40.
Okay, so right now, please, everyone, right? So please, you share your whole skincare routine because you need that.
My skin routine. No,
Yeah.
listen. You know what's so funny? I don't use soap on my face.
Oh my gosh.
I don't use any soap on my face.
Oh my God.
Mm-mm.
So let me share something. Nobody's gonna believe it. So people spend so many times that is really true. I have followed this for the last 5 or 6 years, and my skin has changed the way I can believe it.
Uh-huh.
And it's close to $3. People is not gonna believe it.
Yeah.
So I was in dermatologist, right? And he showed me a Vaseline,
Yeah.
and he told me, the Vaseline is the better thing you can use it to keep your skin hydrated for longer.
Yeah.
And it's the cheaper things you're gonna find in the grocery. I was like, oh my gosh. And I start to use it,
Yeah.
and I can't believe how it has changed my texture, my skin. It's crazy.
Yep. And that's what's so funny too. And people look at us and they're gonna look at us and go, oh well, you two are beautiful. But it's like, no, every and I want them to understand we were once a part of the population too, before we rose. We were people walking around doing the same things that everybody else was doing. And it's that moment where you decide, I'm gonna shine. It takes a lot of courage. It takes a lot of courage to do what we do. Because
That's true.
it's not easy. You're open to the opinions and the scrutiny of other people and the bullying. And me, I wear dresses for a living.
I was broken in the beginning because like you needed to filter, you needed to see the thing, because it's so easy for anonymous people drop any comments so anytime.
Yeah.
And we all get there. So but I feel like when you work with social media, you show yourself, more people coming all the time. So I remember it was 100 comments and good ones.
Yeah.
But when it was just one, I'm not lying, just one, that comment I can't forget, was in my mind, and I still learn how to do this good,
Yeah.
better.
You know what I do? I block every negative comment that I get.
Yes.
And
Yes.
I block everyone who gave it to me permanently. And that's what Instagram allows you to do now. You can block any future account of theirs. I block everything.
Oh, yes, true. Because now when you go block, they give you another. I never go through, but they say something, the new future account for this person.
Yep. You can block. They will never be able to come back past you. And I block for good. So when people step out of line, that's how I am. I'm in this forever. You're gone forever.
It's true. No, because we are a social person. So I'm trying to give, I just don't comment about politics, all of this, but so many times you gotta comment. I'll be honest, that's not even fair. Like, that's not fair.
Because they don't know you, Alan. They don't know you. And for them to make an assessment off of what, and I mean, and let's be honest, social media, we're always putting our best foot forward. They don't see us when we cry. They don't see us,
Oh,
when it's hard. And for them to take one instance that they saw and judge our entire lives on it, they deserve to be blocked. Yeah, they deserve to be blocked. So tell me, I mean, with the DJing, because you have a lot of gigs with DJ, and you travel everywhere to DJ. How is that going? How'd you get into that?
yeah, I was finished. I think it was 2000. Yes, it was end of 2018. I
Okay.
was already 1 year in the industry, pictures, all of this, and I was, when you feel you need to go next.
Yeah.
So I love what I'm doing, but that's all. Like the same, it's the same awards every year. It's the same cities. I just feel like I want to try something new. I want to go next.
Yeah.
And beats music all the time. I don't. So that's the thing. I don't like stages. I don't like being the stage. I don't like live performance. That's making me all the time. Like I was in the high school when I was young. So and I was going to the last performance for the Christmas.
Yeah.
And I did something wrong in the stage when I was young, and that became me very stressful all the time. I have to go lives. So
Oh,
and people say, but you work with cameras, but
it's
please help
different.
me.
Yeah.
That's not the same, guys.
Not
Work
the
with
same.
lights and a crew and you go
Yeah.
for a live performance.
It's you know what's so funny? I love the internet too for that reason, because it's recorded. I did it. I walked away. Before your negative comment came, it was already done. It was already out there and I already did it. So I already had my way. So your comment is after the fact. Yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
You're on live stage, not all of us can be Beyonce, honey, because I know she's still getting nerves up there, but she go out there and kill. I'm not.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Yeah, I'm not. No, that's not me
And
either.
and then I was in 2018. I remember was really the beginning of the year. I was like, I need to try something new. Sometimes actually, I think you always have to kill your ghosts,
Yeah.
because some ghost is gonna be there. You're gonna see it's nothing.
Yeah.
And I like, okay, I'm gonna try music for myself first. And I was trying. It was very easy. It was enjoyable. And I don't remember what was my first gig. Oh yeah, it was in Tampa. I was going to Tampa, and of course nervous. But I saw people was it's like was happy, people was dancing. And then I go for my first international one. That was, I think, my remember like the really big one for me. It
Yeah.
was in Buenos Aires, Argentina.
Yeah.
I traveled there. I see, like the club, and I go through and I play music, and the beginning was everyone happy. So then I realized, okay, so that's gonna be my new job.
Yeah. No, I'm so happy. Like, I'm so happy for you because, even putting yourself out there, you have 1 million Instagram followers.
I have no idea how this happened.
No, you're supposed to say, yes, I know exactly how this happened. Yes, you have, and millions, and that's just a small representation, because there are millions of people that love you worldwide. You're
It's
doing your thing.
like it's just like very how to say, it's because you just, how to say, just put yourself there. I'm not trying to be nobody. I'm not
Yeah.
trying to, I never been trying to be nobody. I just like always express for myself like how I think is right. And also that is something. So OnlyFans come out. We're
Yeah.
talking about 5 years, 4 years ago.
Yeah.
I remember I was the only one, I think, yeah, at that time doing social media, Instagram,
Right.
and it started doing OnlyFans, like show everything.
Right.
And that moment, so many influencers was talking about like, oh my gosh, he's doing. I was like, I don't think it's something wrong. I
Right.
show myself like, the way, I don't know, I can, charge for this, like make
Yes.
money. And then I become like in that moment, like one of the first ones in OnlyFans.
Yeah.
And then past 4 years right now, the same influences was talking about like, wasn't right the way you show yourself. It's asking today for collaboration. I was like, okay.
Don't collaborate with them. No, don't
I
collaborate
didn't.
with them. No. Don't collaborate. I'm the same
Yeah.
way. If I ask these people for an interview and they turn me down and not do their research, I will never ask them again. Nope. No.
Oh,
Don't even
guys.
do it, because that's the thing. That's why, and the reason why I'm like that is because the one thing I love about social media is it's recorded. So you get to see the greatness. You get to assess. You can Google who I am. You can Google what I'm doing. You can go watch other interviews. You can go look at all of the videos I made for the last 6 years. So if you come at me and you give me your ass a kiss and you act like you don't know who I am, and this is the thing, it's not about being grand. The internet, you can look up anyone and find
That's
out
true.
what they do and find out what they do. So if you need to say, and I respect people that say to me, well, I thank you for the offer. Give me a second. I'm going to get back to you, because I know what that means. They're going to go look and see what I do. And I can respect that. But if you're like, oh, can you send me this, that, and the other? And I'm like, send you what? I have an entire network. Do you like, I understand that not everybody knows me, but savvy people will go, let me Google this bitch. You know, like, let me Google her. And then when you Google and you're like, oh my gosh, she does this and she does this. And that. I usually, most people, and most people tell me yes, like immediately. Most people are like, okay, yes, I'll talk to you. So because it's like,
You're crazy. When you told me, I was like, yes, please. When?
And you know what's so crazy? We booked this like a month ago. Like, you're so busy. Like, you booked this like a month ago. You're like, it was March. And you're like, April 6th. I'm like, okay, no problem. I'm just so glad. I'm so glad to talk to you, because I get to tell you that I love you. I love you, and I love everything that you do. And you are just, yeah, you are such a wonderful soul. Like, you are a wonderful soul in a beautiful body, and just with an even more beautiful heart. And I'm so glad that we got this opportunity to, just touch base, because I'm pretty sure there will be more opportunities in the future, but I know that you have a cycling class, so you're gonna have to go soon.
Guys, okay, so
talk.
let me share. Cut to this later. Not just kidding, guys. I have something to share to you. So
Yes.
I haven't been really like lazy. I'm talking about lazy. I was that. So, and I get fat. Believe me, I will get fat. And I have like really like important jobs coming for summer. They're gonna start in May right now, the first ones. And I just called my best friend yesterday. I was changing, mirror, go bad. I was like, I'm fat. I called my best. You get fat. I was like, I told you 3 weeks ago. I was like, okay, let's go cycling class, please.
Yeah, no, well, we definitely want you to go to cycling class and keep that body beautiful, because we love it. We love you. We love it. Oh my God. And I just thank you for the opportunity. And it's so crazy. Like, are you crazy? But no, like, that's what I love about what we do as entertainers. We're fans of each other. We're supporters of each other.
That's really true. And please, that was the first one. Please, you're gonna invite me for more.
I will. So give me 3 words that inspire you.
Okay, that's big words inspire me. God, first of all. Second one, family, because everything I do is from my family first.
Yeah.
Third, wow, the 30, it's I have like family. God is very first of my, it's just everything I do, everything I put in myself, or everything how I'm gonna look like. I think about God if it's right, and first I think what my family's gonna approve.
Yeah.
And wow, the third one, I think do inspire me a lot, have inspired my entire life. I have to show you actually. my grandmother, she's it's like I have in my freezer, can show you, like I have my picture of my grandmother and my mother. But my grandmother, I think everything she did in life and everything, she inspired me. So every day I just wake up and I just go and see her picture. For me, it's very inspired. Yeah, my grandmother.
You are such a sweetheart. I love you Okay, okay. I know I gotta let you go because you got cycling to go to. But I just want to say thank you for checking in with me, and we will schedule something again very, very soon. But thank you for, just stopping by and letting me know that you love me just as much as I love you. And
Yes.
I want you to enjoy the rest of your day, and just not the rest of your day. Know that I get to tell you right now, I love everything you do. You don't need to change anything about yourself. Just keep on being that beautiful, beautiful person that you are, and go to cycling and get the body that we love. Get the body that
Thank
we love.
you.
Yes.
Thank you, beautiful.
Yes, you're so welcome. Let me wrap it up. Ladies and gentlemen, you have heard the vocal stylings of Mr. Alan Wernik. Don't go anywhere. Say bye.
Bye. Thank you so much.
Now look, I got to do my job because I was excited. Before you go, tell everybody where they can find you on social media, even though I'm gonna put the stuff down there.
Oh yeah, please, guys, follow me. So it's Alan Wernik in Instagram, and Twitter is Wernik Alan.
Okay, all right. Don't go anywhere. So did you enjoy? I hope you did. Please like, comment, subscribe, share, and don't forget to cash at me at the Queen of Shade. I am your favorite content creator, right? Right. You want to see more of this content, right? Right. Cash at me. I love you. Mwah.
I've got my black stilettos on. Don't you make me take them off. I'm assuming first position. Wanna show you I'm a boss. I've been given 60 seconds just to put my thing down. I'll have you wanting my stilettos by the time I turn around. Turn that TV down.